Ablazify presents Recognizing and Overcoming Unconscious Bias. Have you ever made a quick judgment about someone, only to realize later you were completely wrong? Maybe you assumed a young team member lacked experience, or that a quiet colleague wasn't leadership material. We all do it. Why? Because of unconscious bias. These hidden assumptions shape how we see others, how we make decisions, and even who gets opportunities. Left unchecked, bias can damage trust, diversity, and performance. That's why today we're talking about how to recognize and overcome unconscious bias, so you can lead more fairly, inclusively, and effectively. Welcome to Ablazify, the space where leaders grow the skills that truly matter. In this video, we'll explore what unconscious bias is, why it matters, and 6 practical strategies you can start using today to see past assumptions and unlock the full potential of your team. Let's break this down into 6 steps to recognize and overcome bias. 1. Understand what bias really is. Bias isn't always malicious. It's our brain's shortcut system, snap judgments based on patterns and past experiences. The problem? Those shortcuts can be inaccurate, unfair, or harmful. They affect hiring, promotions, feedback, and even everyday interactions. Recognizing that we all carry bias doesn't make us bad people. It makes us human. But great leaders commit to doing something about it. 2. Spot the common types of bias. Here are a few that show up often in the workplace. Affinity bias, favoring people who are like us, same background, interests, or personality. Confirmation bias, seeking evidence that supports our existing beliefs, ignoring what doesn't. Halo effect, overvaluing one great quality and letting it overshadow weaknesses. Attribution bias, excusing mistakes in some people but criticizing the same mistakes in others. Which of these do you notice in yourself or your team? Naming bias is the first step to overcoming it. 3. Slow down your decisions. Bias thrives on autopilot. The faster we judge, the more shortcuts we take. Instead, pause, ask yourself, am I making this decision based on evidence or assumption? If this person were different in age, gender, or background, would I decide the same way? That extra moment can shift a biased reaction into a fair evaluation. 4. Expose yourself to different perspectives. Our biases shrink when our world expands. Read books from diverse authors. Watch films that share unfamiliar experiences. Seek conversations with people outside your usual circles. At work, invite input from quieter voices. Rotate who leads meetings. Encourage perspectives across levels, not just senior ones. Diversity isn't just a value, it's an antidote to bias.
I realized I always picked the same 2 people for stretch projects. Then I asked myself why. The honest answer? They reminded me of myself. Once I saw that bias, I started giving opportunities to others. The results were incredible. Fresh ideas, stronger teamwork, and people I'd underestimated really shined.
5. Create systems that reduce bias. Relying only on awareness isn't enough. You need structures. Use standardized interview questions. In performance reviews, focus on measurable results, not gut feelings. Build diverse hiring panels. These systems help level the playing field so bias doesn't slip through unnoticed. 6. Commit to continuous reflection and accountability. Bias isn't something you eliminate once. It's an ongoing journey. Ask for feedback. Do you feel I treat everyone fairly? Where might I have blind spots? And when you catch yourself in bias, because you will, own it. Correct course. Apologize if necessary. Integrity grows when we acknowledge and adjust.
I used to think I was completely objective. Then a colleague pointed out I gave tougher feedback to women on my team than to men. At first, I was defensive, but I sat with it and realized she was right. I made a conscious effort to balance my approach, and the trust in my team grew stronger. That feedback changed me.
Now imagine leading a team where everyone feels seen, valued, and fairly judged. Promotions aren't influenced by hidden biases. Opportunities aren't handed to the familiar faces. Innovation thrives because diverse perspectives are welcomed. That's what happens when leaders recognize and overcome unconscious bias. Here's your challenge. This week, pay attention to one decision you make, whether in hiring, assigning a project, or giving feedback. Before finalizing it, pause and ask, is this decision free of bias, or is it influenced by assumptions? That single step can transform the fairness of your leadership. Bias is human, but unchecked bias is costly. Great leaders don't deny it. They confront it, manage it, and grow beyond it. If this video resonated, hit the like button, drop a comment, and share it with another leader who's ready to see past their blind spots. And don't forget to subscribe to Ablazify for more strategies to help you lead with integrity, inclusivity, and impact. And turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.